Hey guys, I'm Brooke, one of the master stylists here at Tribe. Welcome back to Tribe Beauty Talks. Today I'm going to be highlighting some of my favorite products with you guys, and one of the biggest things that we've heard from all of you and the feedback is that where do we begin when we are choosing our products? We all know that this can be super overwhelming when looking at, so one of my go-tos to start with will always be a great shampoo and conditioner and a primer or a heat protectant. The first question that you need to ask yourself is, what is my problematic thing with my hair? Is your hair dry? Is your hair thin? Is your hair dehydrated? Start with that, and then we will then guide you into which line you need to go. Let's start with some of our finer, thinner hair girls. You are going to go to always the Bumble and Bumble thickening line. My favorite is their shampoo and conditioner, and then their thickening spray. That's something that's going to be used on wet hair. You're going to apply it at the root, blow dry it in. That's when you're going to pull out your round brush and get that maximum volume on top. If you're lacking density on the bottom, the BB thickening cream, you're going to put this on your ends of your hair and blow dry it in. This is also great cocktailed with the spray for the ultimate volume blowout. One of my favorite styling sprays in the full thickening line is the dry texture spray. This is a fun, playful dry styler that you are going to spray on your hair after you've done some of your curling iron waves. You can spray it at the root to get a lot of volume from top. That's going to be a fun after styling product that you're going to use. Next up is for my dry dehydrated girls. This is more for just that thirsty hair. It doesn't mean that it's brittle or breaking. It's just if you feel like your hair is dry. I always steer people to the Hairdresser's Invisible Oil line. Great shampoo and conditioner, and one of my favorites in this line would be their mask. A lot of you dehydrated girls need an extra conditioning once a week, and so that's when I would, we would start with a once a week mask that you could do on a Sunday or just when you have some extra time at home. Moving on to those of you that need more reparative products, one of our favorite here at Tribe is the Trust line. They have so many different shampoos, they have mask treatments, they have leave-in detangling sprays. One of my favorites would be the Infusion. So they have a great shampoo and conditioner, and then also one of their net masks. So again, this would be someone that needs strengthening, needs more elasticity in their hair, more reconstruction. Those of you that may have previous damage from color, from heat styling, anything like that, the Trust would be a great line. And then my all-time favorite would also be the Olaplex. They have their steps 0 through 7, and that's going to be a great line again if you're just looking for more reparative. For my curly hair girls, Bumble actually just came out and reformulated their entire curl line. Shampoo, conditioners, they have defining creams, reactivators, we have a gel and a mousse. This whole line is not just for the curly hair girl. This is just going to be the most hydrating of the Bumble and Bumble. So it's not just limited to the curls, but if you do have curly hair, you probably have the most dehydrated hair. So again, this would be another great hydrating line. Let's move on to some stylers. These are going to be your fun, playful products. I actually am at the end of my work day. I'm going to go out to dinner with some girlfriends, need a little bit of a refresher. So I'm always going to have my Bumble and Bumble Flexible Hold Hairspray on hand. This is a great finisher. You can, refinish after you've styled. Another one of my favorites is the Soft Texturizing Spray from Bumble. This is going to be hydrating, but also give you some texture, some separations in your curl. This is another fun, playful product that you're just going to spray in at the end. One of the things I find about texturizing sprays is it can be drying to the hair, and because this is part of the Hairdresser's Invisible Oil line, this is going to create that soft texture without dehydrating and drying out your ends. And then another fun styler for me would be the liquid wax from the Sumo line in Bumble and Bumble. This is going to be like your pomade in an aerosol form. It's great for some of the softer textured waves that we love. This is great for a male who doesn't want to stick their hands in a sticky paste. They just want to spray and go. It's just going to be a softer look as well. This is for my workout girls. I know for so many of us it's so important to get our workout in, but we don't always have the time to wash our hair. If you're like me, I'm a working mom and I sometimes am going to the gym, and reality for me is that I have to get to work really quickly. One of my favorite products is the post-workout dry shampoo mist spray from Bumble. You're going to spray this at your roots. You're going to get a clean smell, and you're going to also help absorb some of that sweat that we have at our root. And then a dry shampoo. This one's my favorite because I not only use this on my dirty hair, but I sometimes use this on my clean hair as well to get a little bit of texture at my root. And then also I am super oily and I can shampoo, and within hours I'm starting to feel a little bit oily. So if you already have this in at your root, sometimes it'll go ahead and absorb some of those oils. For those of you that are heat styling, a thermal protectant is a must-have. If you could only pick one product to use, this is going to be your go-to product, especially if you are blow drying, using a flat iron or a curling iron. One of my favorite heat protectants is in the Glow line. This is going to be one that you can spray on your hair wet or dry. You guys that don't shampoo every single day, this is so important still. If you're going to get up and recurl or re-straighten, this is going to be what you need to use on your hair to protect it for that second and third day. I think we forget about heat protecting on those days because we're not blow drying and that sort of thing. So you're going to use this, you're going to blow dry it into the hair, and then you're going to reapply your flat iron or your curling iron. So this can be used on wet or dry hair, and then all of the Glow line actually has a heat protectant in it. So you just need to find out what form you want to use it in. Do you want to use it in a cream? Do you want to use it in a spray? Or do you want to use it in a detangler right out of the shower on wet hair? If that's the case, then you want to go with one of our primers. This is my favorite primer, and that is the Bumble & Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Primer. So these were only just a few of my favorite products that I talked about. We have so many products here at Tribe and something for everybody. So if you ever feel overwhelmed or don't know where to start, shoot us a DM, or you can always talk to your stylist at your next appointment about where you should begin with the products here. I hope this answered some of your questions about products, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week on Tribe Beauty Talks.